Welcome to the inaugural We'll Get To It podcast.
Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to go with. I
gonna
feel like
go-
that's good.
yeah.
You know, I'm Joe.
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Arik, hi.
And we're joined by special guest star.
Hey, thanks for having me on the
Star.
inaugural show.
He's the twinkle of my eye.
You didn't say your name.
Me, Aaron.
Okay, cool. Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, and he is a star. He's the twinkle of my eye. Every time I close my eyes, I see him.
You may guard the coast, but that's it.
That's about it.
For those that don't know, Aaron is a Coast Guard. We're just laughing at that.
He is a Coast Guard.
Yeah.
He guards the coast.
Thank me for my service, please.
Yeah.
Wait, are we
Thank you for
recording
your-
right now?
Yeah.
I hit the button.
Shit.
Let's just jump in.
All right, yeah, let's just do it.
Let's just.
I like the raw.
Yeah.
You like it raw? Hold on.
I
Stopwatch.
said it good. Oh, we didn't even start. It's okay. It'll just add
It's
50
fine.
seconds to it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. So, this is the first podcast ever. This is
Ever in existence.
ever. Yeah. This is we're kind of innovators.
Mhm.
Nobody's ever done this before.
I went to Joe and said, I want to make something. And then Joe was like, what?
Do you just want to talk into the internet?
Mm-hmm.
And then we did it. And then Aaron's all like, "You mean a podcast?" And we said, "What?"
Yeah, thanks for having me on the first ever podcast in human history. It's actually kind of some really momentous stuff. I'm proud of you guys.
No one's ever recorded audio before.
Yeah.
No one's ever recorded audio, never done it how you guys are doing it.
Mhm.
Movies,
Yeah.
thing of the past, podcast, are the way to go.
It's the future.
It's the future.
Yeah. This was not planned, by the way, Aaron. I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I did not know either.
I didn't know you guys were doing a podcast. I thought you guys were filming for like school or something.
No.
And but
Hey.
you know.
It happens. It's the first one, guys. We can make mistakes.
Literally on the way from where we were, Aaron was like, "I'm just gonna say hi to Joe and dip," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure."
And then you ended up just staying here.
Yeah,
And now he's in it.
Yeah.
We watched like 3 hours of like wrestling clips before.
Because we were waiting for our parents to
We
leave.
were waiting for my parents to leave so we could record.
I'd say that's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching wrestling. This isn't gonna be a wrestling podcast.
No.
Those of you that know me know that I talk a lot about wrestling.
No one knows you or me or anyone else involved right now.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Except for the people that we're gonna send this to.
probably
Our friends.
I just assume we're gonna plug this on our Instagram. And
Yeah. There's no Instagram for this also yet.
Yeah. There's no YouTube channel.
There is.
There is. Yeah, you're right. We started.
But it's not functional.
Alright.
So did you guys actually have a title for this?
We'll get to
podcast?
it.
And-
It's called We'll Get to It.
We'll
Yeah.
get to it. It's
yeah.
actually We'll Get to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to a name eventually.
That's awesome.
But then that's
I like it.
that's the joke. We'll never actually.
I like it. I like it
I like it a
because
lot.
it reminds me of, I don't know if you guys know them. They're called Pretty Much It, and they just do commentary tracks over movies, and they
that's
end
pretty much
every
it?
single thing by saying like, "That's pretty much it,"
Yeah.
and then that's how they end
I
everything.
think I may have seen a couple of them.
I really like them. They're really
Yeah.
good.
What I liked is how off the cuff we came up with the freaking name. It was just, I think we were thinking of names, we couldn't think of anything, and I just said, man, or I think you said it, whoever said it,
I don't remember.
one of us just said we'll get to it eventually, and then we just went,
Oh, that's the one.
I think you said we'll get to it.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
the magic
and we
happened.
have like ideas for
Yeah.
like banners and stuff.
Man, it's been, how long have we been trying to do this? Fucking, I think
At least a year.
at least a year.
At least a year.
And then something always happens and we can never do it.
COVID
happened, and then,
To be fair, I feel like COVID time doesn't count at this point because like we had it thought up before like
we had
COVID shit.
We have stuff in your hard drive, I think, of shit we've recorded.
That's all
Shit.
gone now.
That's all gone.
It's all
Okay.
gone.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
It's died.
To be fair, we weren't that funny in it.
No, but I feel like the idea was good.
Yeah. We'll get to it. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit about ourselves. Art, do you want to start off since you're to the left?
Okay, yeah.
So just
For
who are you? Seriously, who are you? You broke in here.
this is my home.
Yeah, I know.
We're recording in my house right now in like my little like office space with
Yeah.
one microphone.
Yeah, we're
So
all. If you guys could see the video version of this, we are not socially distancing at all. We're pretty bunched together.
to be fair, I'm fresh off a good COVID test.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You're
fine.
fresh off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not fresh off.
Fresh off the boat mainly, but
The Coast Guard boat.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard boat.
Anyway, so Art, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? What are your hopes? What are your dreams?
Well, like two of the three people in here, I am a film major in community college.
Yeah.
And
One
I'm
third
also-
of the people here are Coast Guard.
it's fair. But I I'm a photographer. I do video shit. I've mostly done like gatherings like quinceañeras and like that quinceañera was crazy.
Insane.
And then
don't over pour on your margaritas, everybody.
So that's
That was a bad work day.
It was fine for a moment.
Good pay.
Fine for a moment. Fine for a moment. Then.
Yeah. Other than that, me and Joe both work at the college we go to. We work in a film class.
Yeah.
So and we've been doing it for a couple years. So like we've developed at least some crumb of knowledge.
Yeah, and we kind of just want to give our insight. You know, we'll talk about movies, talk about games. Usually, basically, we thought we were entertaining enough that we could record ourselves.
Hopefully.
I think we are.
We've taken
Aaron?
an improv class.
No,
By the way, we've wasted a semester of college with an improv class.
Taken one. I recommend it.
Yeah, I got an A.
Everyone got an A. I don't think a single person failed that class unless they missed class.
Improv class.
That's
just no showing.
You go to the show. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that's the only assignment.
Or is it like, wow, you're really bad at improv. You're getting fucking failed.
Not even that. Not even that.
No.
We had
Joe cursed in the show.
In the show.
And he said, "Don't do that."
At all.
And he did it.
Twice.
Got an A.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't you curse?
Because it's
his favorite comedian's fucking Kevin James. Who gives a shit?
I don't know if it was his favorite comedian, but he definitely
he said his favorite comedian was Kevin James.
I don't know who Kevin James is.
Paul Blart.
Mall Cop.
Favorite comedian.
Yeah.
King of Queens.
Didn't even know he did stand up.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. I thought
but
he
it's all
was a
safe.
Shitty actor.
It's all safe comedy.
What did I say? But yeah. So what do you know? I think just to talk to Ark a little bit more here because I like Ark.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What is your goal with this podcast? Because I have a goal for this. And we'll get to it when it's my cycle.
Honestly, I just want to
do something.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've always wanted to like make shit, and essentially, I looked up at my screen and I saw "Eat My Ass" Belle Delphine in my search bar, and it threw me off.
You should take that off. It's gonna throw me.
Video.
It's gonna throw me off too. If I'm being honest with you.
But I want to make shit, and I think look, man, everyone under the fucking sun is making a podcast.
Yeah.
There's so many podcasts.
Why can't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. There's like a why not?
Why can't we?
Yeah, why can't we do it? But like, other than that, it's just, you know, I have shit in my head that I want to do, and I feel like one of the things that I do a lot is talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like to a degree we're funny sometimes.
Yeah, we have our moments.
Yeah.
But we also have like decent insight that not normal people would have like on certain topics. Like I don't know, like what kind of gel they used on a colored light or whatever dumb shit, you know, like some dumb shit.
Yeah.
But like maybe like the choice that like someone made or why they made like a certain creative choice in a movie. Like just that kind of shit.
Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was Ark. And Ark, do you want to ask me what my goal is for this?
Yeah, I'll ask you.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, what you want to do?
This is all a scam for me to go to wrestling school.
I believe that.
It.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You should just start an OnlyFans.
I should just start an OnlyFans.
I'd support the homies.
Yeah. I saw somewhere that someone said I'll do a reverse OnlyFans where I'll just send you unsolicited dick pics and then you have to pay me to stop it. And I'm like, that's a crime?
Who told you this?
No one, don't worry about it. It's not an idea.
We're recorded.
Yeah.
It's a reverse OnlyFans.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, basically, it's the same thing with art. You know, everybody else is doing a podcast, so why not us? I feel like we're funny enough to do something.
Yeah.
And you know, if nobody listens to it, who cares? I mean, we're doing it.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, right? It's shit getting done.
Yeah, and you know, because me and Ark, I think for a long time we've put hold on stuff we want to do creatively, be it for work or school, for whatever
or
reason.
life just getting in the way.
Yeah, you know, shit like that. And so we always just constantly fucking pushing back shit.
Or also, to be fair, I can be lazy and like I'll let shit slip just because I'm like, I don't.
I was supposed to type up an itinerary. I just wrote it down on a.
He wrote in pen on a loose leaf paper, and it's folded into like a little thing.
I folded that too.
And Aaron folded it.
It was crumb. But see, it's just to get shit done. Let's get shit done.
Like, baby steps.
Baby steps. Exactly. You know, let's make all the mistakes now in this first one, and then who cares? But yeah, basically, if this gets big enough, I'll go to wrestling school. Please send me to wrestling school.
We do have a show idea that we want to do at some point where we record Joe's experience going through wrestling school.
Nice.
Or not even, I think, what was how I pitched it to you? I think I pitched it how naturally talented I am at a thing. Yeah. Not even that, I go to wrestling school and, I'm, I put in the effort. It's how much of this is just natural talent?
Yeah.
Because it's stupid. I know nobody's just born with natural talent.
Yeah.
You have to cultivate it.
I mean, some people are pretty naturally gifted at stuff.
Shut the fuck up! Don't ruin my
chess kids. You see those prodigies?
Yeah,
you seen Queen's Gambit?
We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I fucking love Queen's Gambit. Give me a bit.
You got it.
I love the topic of prodigies too. It's just.
It makes me sad.
It's a really
It makes me a little sad too.
Yeah.
Cause I was one of those kids. Sorry, but I was one of those kids that both sides of my family, they hyped me up because they were like, "You're the smart one.
Yep.
You're the one that's gonna do amazing shit." And then that's ultimately what led to me failing so many years of college or high school. Yeah. Was because I couldn't take the pressure.
Yeah. Were you guys gifted students?
No.
So are you talking about GATE?
I don't know.
Are you just good academically?
I guess
the ones where you took a test and then teachers went, "You're gifted, so we're gonna put you in the honor classes."
Yeah. So I got every year in middle school, I would get recommended to take the test for that.
Yeah.
And then I would fail it because I got bored.
Yeah.
Or it was essentially an IQ test.
Yeah.
And it was like an hour and a half long test, and I'm riddled with ADHD.
Yeah.
So every year I would literally this happened in 3rd grade. I don't know if that's middle school, but elementary school. In 3rd grade, I remember my 3rd grade teacher, Dr. Whitaker, I think was her name.
Whitaker.
She was so disappointed in me. In a joking way, but also seriously, she grabbed me by my ankles and held me upside down.
Wait, hold on.
And shook me.
Did you go to the school Matilda went to?
The library.
What the fuck?
I don't think I've ever told you that story.
No.
No. I thought it was funny. And she didn't mean it in a mean way.
Yeah.
What do you mean didn't mean? How does one person grab you by the ankles and shake? That's fucking the principal from.
But she was great. She read us Hugo Cabrera or whatever that book was, and she would do voices.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and she read The Big Friendly Giant, and she did all the voices in that too. Again, it was like her. It didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
I was just.
Was this during class?
No, it was in the middle of the library.
This gets a little
after the GATE test that we did. That was what it was called. Was GATE. My pits are really wet.
Yeah, don't worry. The camera's off. No one's gonna.
Yeah.
Your shirt is still
sniff
inside
it
out
too.
too.
Fuck, it's still inside out.
Yeah. Pop that bad boy off and fix it.
I don't want to right now.
But Joe, what got you into wrestling? Just going back onto the topic of you, what
topic?
Well, because we're introducing each other still. And we kind of veered off.
I definitely derailed.
No, me too. I was a part of that.
It's
too,
fine.
But
It's fine because then I got to hear how Art got picked up by the ankles and shit.
Got assaulted by a doctor.
I honestly forgot about that.
Because it's a repressed memory.
It's never existed
you were
in my brain.
abused as a child.
That was not an abusive moment.
What?
So wrestling.
I don't know. Wrestling's just always kind of been this one thing that's always been consistent in my life. It's like there's been times where I rebelled and didn't watch wrestling for a long time, but wrestling is just like this thing that I just enjoy it. It's it's also like a very Mexican thing, like lucha libre, and so I feel like that's the one thing that connects me to my Mexicanism.
Was Rey Mysterio 1 year?
Eddie Guerrero.
My favorite wrestler was Rey Mysterio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio too. I wish I took a picture, but one Halloween I hobbled together a Rey Mysterio costume.
Nice.
And I basically just went to swap meets and fucking crafted together a mask. It was not bad.
Really?
It was not bad. I wish I took a picture, but I didn't take pictures when I was a kid.
Damn it.
But yeah, I went I think 5th grade. I was Rey Mysterio, and then one time I tried to beat John Cena. So what I did was I grabbed a chain, like a bicycle chain, because at the time that was his thing. He was a chain gang soldier.
Was that him in his rap phase?
In his rap phase.
Okay.
And I grabbed the bicycle chain, locked it to my neck, and then went, "I'm John Cena, everybody."
Did you have a long shirt?
No. It was literally my school uniform with a chain gang on top.
What was your school uniform?
It was a white polo.
Bulletproof vest?
No. It wasn't any of that. I mean. No, luckily, I think elementary school was chill. It was a white or blue polo, and then blue or khaki navy pants, slacks.
Palmdale Learning. Fuck, I just said my school name. School we went to.
We could cut that out. It's fine.
Well, yeah. Well,
the school that Arik went to.
The elementary school that I went to, Aaron also went to.
Yeah.
You came after they had gotten rid of the school dress code.
No, I still had.
Was it still khakis and polos?
It was khakis and polos. It was like what, burgundy, blue, white, and black.
Yeah, yeah.
Friday had the free dress days.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Khakis weren't allowed in my school. Actually, now I don't think about it.
Why?
Because Dickies, cholos and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was just blue navy pants. Like slacks, kind of.
Got it. Yeah.
But yeah, so
because of our middle school, I had like the worst khaki experience of my life.
I did too.
It was.
I'm back into one.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, I'm just saying like, there's just a bad event from because all I had were khakis.
Yeah.
And so it was.
Do you want to share it?
Yeah, I could share it.
What was the experience?
I was with my first girlfriend at the time in middle school.
Nice.
And funnily enough, like we had a book report on The Hobbit, and I was able to like bullshit with my parents because my parents were like super strict growing up. I was like, oh, like can I go to watch The Hobbit with my friends at the movie theater? And I want to double date with my friends. So it was me, my girlfriend, and then my friend and his girlfriend, and went to the movie theater, and I was literally just making out with my 8th grade girlfriend.
Fuck yeah. This is the type of podcast I wanted. Hearing middle school Aaron making out.
And I loved
making out?
I loved making out too, because I never kissed before either. But
so your first kiss transitioned into making out?
8th grade was my first kiss.
Oh no, sorry. 8th grade was just when I got my first kiss in general. But
okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. First kiss. 8th grade, first kiss.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
5th grade maybe.
Fuck, you Casanova.
No, it was just someone said, "Hey, you're my husband."
Was that the ring pop story?
No, that's not the ring pop story. I didn't have a ring pop story.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was.
None of us had it.
None of us did. Oh,
anyways, your khakis.
Oh yeah, so we're making out, and mind you, this is to The Hobbit, right? We're making out to The Hobbit.
The fucking nasty, Hobbit.
Like nasty making out. I don't even remember if there were people next to us or in front of us or behind us.
Yeah.
But
you said fuck it.
I was like, fuck it. We are making out right now. We're making out. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm like bricked the fuck up.
I
am bricked up in a movie theater, and her hand is on my chest, and it slowly like snakes down my chest.
Oh yeah.
Onto my crotch, and I'm like, whoa, no one has ever touched my dick before aside from me. And she gives it like a few like rubs, and I just bust in my pants. Probably like the fattest load I've ever experienced. I bust in khakis, and I'm like, we're making out, and then I bust like spontaneously. I'm just go, and she's like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, did I hurt you?" I'm like, "No, you're fine. I need to go to the restroom." And then I go to the restroom, and I just see like this big stain like near my pocket. I'm like, "Oh my god, oh no!" And then so I splash water on my crotch to make it look like, oh, just washing my hands, and I just
or like
water.
I spilled soda on myself.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I go back, and I'm like, oh fuck, like now my pants are a little wet, and I don't really want to make out anymore. And everything, so
you're post nut.
Yeah, post nut. Yeah, but I didn't know what post nut was either.
Yeah.
But I was like, I am not aroused to make out anymore. And so I get out of the movie theater, I look down, and the nut stain is still there because it's like inside my pants.
Yeah.
And the water
is on the outside.
It was on the outside, and it just dried quicker, I guess. I don't know.
The nut is weaved into the fabric now.
Yeah. And so. And then that's why in high school, all my friends called me a 2-pump chump.
Oh, well, that's because you made the mistake of telling that story.
You didn't even pump, though.
I know, I didn't even pump.
She pumped.
She pumped for
me. She went She did the DJ move. The
Yeah.
And then you came.
Oh no!
It was bad. So I haven't worn khakis in a while, actually.
I didn't know that's where that story was gonna go.
I remember this story.
What a great thing to have.
Take the plunge, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
I
your
fucking
khakis
love it. Fuck, I'm gonna miss
Maybe
you when
you
you
have
go to the
like-
Coast Guard.
Maybe he's gonna have a Pavlovian response now to khakis, and he'll come when he wears them.
Maybe.
Every time I put it on.
Or when the fucking Hobbit song comes on.
Oh.
It's the
The
perfect
Wispy
storm.
Mountains or whatever the
No,
fuck.
Misty
Mountains.
Misty Mountains, the Wispy Mountains.
please.
Don't sing it right. Don't sing it.
Yeah.
Don't sing it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You remember what scene it was?
Do you remember
what scene it was in the movie when you were nutting?
I remember when I looked up, they were getting chased by the wargs. They were running through like I forgot what it was, but it was
like down a mountain or something?
They were running through the meadows because
Yeah.
the wargs found them. They caught
Mhm.
their scent. They were chasing after them, and I was like, "Oh
Wait,
man.
that was almost towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, we were making out a lot, dude.
Wow.
We were making out. A
Wow.
lot.
Wow. You know what I would have done in your situation? Like when I was in the restroom, I was just like, I would just left.
Really?
I've done them. I think I've told Arik this many times, but I think my first or second semester at college, not the old one, this one,
Mhm.
I went on a date with a girl from fucking. Just don't worry about the girl. But anyways, I went on a date with a girl, and Blade Runner, the new one, had came out, and I seen that shit in
Nice.
theaters like 5 times.
Uh huh.
Like I love that movie so much, and then basically the whole time during the date, I was just going like, "Hey, you can pick the movie, but I really want to see this one. I haven't seen it before, and it's the Blade Runner, but I'm lying. I've seen it. I just wanted to see it again."
Uh huh.
And then she picks this one shitty movie, like it was called like The Snowman or something.
Oh, it's like the abominable.
Oh, was it a horror movie?
It was a horror. It was
About a snowman.
It was like a guy kills people and he makes him in a snowman.
Yeah.
It was like
yeah.
Yeah, and she picked that, and I was real upset about it because I heard it was bad, but I was just like, whatever, I'll sit through it. I sat through it for like the first 30 minutes, and I was just like, this is bad. I just said, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then I just left. To be fair, there was no chemistry in there anyways.
Well, wasn't that a Tinder date?
It was.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't have left either. I lived pretty far away from the movie theater at the time.
I lived like an hour away from
I lived on like.
Oh man.
Well, this was also the first semester when I was driving. So,
Oh yeah, no, I was
yeah.
Was
not
that the
driving.
racist girl?
No, that's for a later
That was
date.
the other girl.
That's for a later date.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. What time are we on? 23. All right, nice. The intro was only supposed to be 10 minutes. Look at us, though.
But no, look, we're cruising through.
Aaron, do you
man.
want to introduce yourself also?
Oh yeah, hey.
Fuck, we haven't even introduced the special guest star, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm the special guest star. I'm kind of a celebrity around here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
He's also my lover.
Yeah, I'm Joe's lover, and he is mine.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron. I'm in the Coast Guard. I've been in there for a cool minute. Probably been like
Couple years?
a couple years now, like 3 years. Got 2 more years left till I'm out of my prison.
You're gonna get court-martialed for the same.
No, it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. Everyone hates
He
the
loves the
military.
military.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love doing jujitsu. That's probably one of my favorite things. I do a lot of
BJJ.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah,
Yeah.
been doing that for about 2 years. Got my blue belt pretty recently, so I'm pretty stoked
Congratulations
about
on that, by
Thank
the
you,
way.
thank
Yeah.
you. I was super stoked about that. Honestly, I was like in tears when I got it. I was
Mm-hmm.
just crying. 'cause
Aren't there
it-
like 5 belts?
yeah, it goes like white, blue, purple, brown, black.
That's
Wow.
crazy. And there's so many years between each belt.
Mhm.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to wait. I have 2.5 years on my blue belt before
Christ.
I can even
Transition.
attempt to rank up. You know.
Wow.
But yeah, I've been doing that. Hopefully, once I get out, I could open up a studio or a little jiu-jitsu gym, or go do competitive stuff with it. Like that'd be really cool. I've also been thinking about doing like a jiu-jitsu vlogging kind of thing.
Ooh.
But I mean, I'm not good with like camera shit or
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
editing or like filming anything. You know.
So you got
You
us?
like editing though, or like
Yeah.
you like the
I
concept.
like
of
the
it.
concept of it.
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
very cool.
Have you ever practiced the editing?
Yeah, I took like I took like 2 years of a film class in high school.
Yeah.
It's kind of bullshit because no one really gave a fuck. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was pretty fun. Editing was a good time. Excuse me, sorry, I had a burp.
I also burp.
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them the reason I call you my lover?
Yeah, it's because when Joe and I first met, the chemistry that we had when we locked eyes, I was like, yeah, I love this guy. So it's like we saw each other in like the doorway, and like before that we were on like I've only heard of him through like phone calls and stuff.
You guys know each other through me.
Yes,
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
So I know Joe through college, and then I've known Aaron since 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th
Yeah.
It's
grade.
been
Yeah.
years.
So it was basically, like, I would always joke around and call Aaron the replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that I'm actually the replacement, technically. I'm the placeholder here.
But
yeah, go ahead.
it's just now, like, I was like, oh, like, we were always just, like, joking with each other. We're like, oh, I'm going to fuck you up when I
Yeah.
see you. Like, I'm going to break your ankles and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You're like, I'm going to suplex you or something like that.
Yeah,
Alright.
some shit.
Something.
Yeah.
And, like, we saw each other. And we
I-
got up. We puffed up our chest when we saw each other.
And then
then
instantly hugged.
Instantly just hugged.
Instantly. We were fake locking eyes, like we were about to
Yeah.
fuck each other
Yeah.
up.
We were, like, super
I'm a-
machismo and everything.
Yeah.
Just,
And then
ah.
2 seconds face to face, we just went.
Just
hug.
a big old hug, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, this is the man of my
And there's
dreams
a lot of
right here."
there's a lot of similarities between.
Oh yeah, we have
Yeah.
a lot of like,
Yeah.
I think our sense of humor is just really similar.
And
It's
Bonded
to-
over your alcoholism.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem.
yeah.
Literally today, Aaron and I all day have been saying the same thing today. Remember?
It was actually kind of insane.
We did like one of those fake jokes where it was like, hey, we finish each other's, and then I was like, cake, and then we were eating cake, and then Aaron was like, I was literally thinking cake
Yeah,
right now.
it was-
I was literally thinking
It was
cake.
kind of scary. Like, we'll like riff jokes off of each other,
Say the same
like especially like with Ark, and then even with you too. I'm
Yeah.
just like, whoa, like what the fuck? I was
Yeah.
just about to say shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
That
This is
always
so weird.
trips with me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, can you guys hear my thoughts?
Mhm.
yeah, it's like, how do you know what's going on?
Yeah.
How do you know what's in my head?
Yeah.
But
Insane.
yeah, I'm a college dropout. These guys are.
Don't say that.
No, I am.
Well, he technically is.
I am.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You know.
I know. I just
It's
don't-
all good. Thanks.
I gave him a little belly
A
rub.
little belly rub.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as of now, I'm just doing my thing in the Coast Guard, and then hopefully,
Originally, before Coast Guard, you want to do screenwriting, right?
yeah, I
Which is-
actually wanted to get into film.
Which was another similarity to
Yeah.
Joe.
Because that's what I wanted.
Oh,
to
no
do.
way.
Yeah.
And didn't you also want to be a pilot too?
No,
No, he
I
wanted
didn't
to be
do
a jumper, right? You
Yeah,
wanted to
I
jump.
wanted to jump out.
Okay,
of
I wanted to
airplanes.
actually fly the plane. So
We still would have been together.
yeah,
That's true.
I would have flown the plane. You would have jumped off.
I really wanted to go into film, and like at the time, like I just was like, yeah, this is what I want to do, because I just did my 2 years. I did my 2 years of film, junior and senior year, and I was like, I really want to do film. I really want to do this. It seems really cool. It seems really fun. And then my mom and dad sat me down. They're like, hey, like, you need to do something that'll make you some money. And I'm just like, oh fuck, man. I was like, if you're gonna go to college, like, you got to do something that'll make you some big moolah, some big money,
Big bucks.
big bucks.
Mhm.
And like my whole family, I'm Filipino, and like my whole family is just in the medical industry,
Yeah.
or they're like STEM majors and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And I'm just like, I don't want to do any of this, man.
You're just like, fuck all that.
I don't want to do none of that. But
Yeah.
so they kind of discouraged me from going into the film industry, and now I'm kind of doing my own thing. I mean, I definitely don't regret the path I've taken in my life.
Right.
It's been quite a journey, and I've been able to see a lot of cool things and experience a lot of cool things. But yeah, my goal for this podcast is to get invited again.
Pop in every now and then.
Pop in every now and again.
Well,
I mean, I kind of like the chemistry we got going on.
no, I think that we have to see the numbers first. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
fuck the numbers.
If the numbers
If-
don't
if
feed
he-
it, we can't.
If the numbers
I
don't
can't
rise-
put my
Aaron's
love-
expensive.
If
Yeah.
I can't put my lovers in this podcast, then what is the point?
I'm really Joe. Aaron's expensive, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
$500 an hour.
I really
expensive.
had to
Yeah.
drop a lot to even get him.
I know.
The Coast Guard pays, man.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah. But wait, you wanted to open your own Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu studio?
Yeah, that's kind of like my crack
Like
dream. That's my
Here,
crack
or like
pipe.
over there? Or...
Oh no, definitely over here for sure. I wouldn't.
Cool, because then I'd be your first student. Because I've been trying to do Brazil. Because ever since we had that conversation, I was like, I want to get into it. And then I looked at the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of the times contradict with times that I can do
Mhm.
it. So I'm just like, fuck, you know.
Hey, I'd be down to do it. I gotta wait till like I'm at least a brown belt though, just so I can have some credibility on me.
Yeah.
So that's like another 4 years, you said? Minimum 4 years.
Like the soonest I could open up a shop, it'd be like when I started 2019. It's like 2027, 28 is probably when I'd be able to open it up.
And you're getting out like 2023?
Yeah, I get out in 2023, early 2023, like February of 2023.
Let's see, that's what
5 year gap.
2027 is what we're 2021, so 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
28. Mm-hmm. I feel like
I feel like that'd be the way to go.
Yeah, that's a perfect time.
I'd want to do it, man.
Yeah.
It'd be it's like my crack dream. Other than that, like I wouldn't mind like just teaching at a local jiu-jitsu gym.
While you getting your shit done?
Yeah, while I'm getting my shit done, like that's what I'd kind of want to do, because I love teaching like jiu-jitsu. Like I teach the kids classes and everything, and I just really enjoy myself like teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd want to be a teacher, but I'm not good in school.
Call you sensei?
No, I think it depends. It's like sometimes like people, I call my black belt a professor. It's like, oh, this is Professor David. And then he called his black belt professor and everything.
Okay.
You know, the coolest thing was my professor's black belt. Yeah, his professor. His name is Megaton.
Nice.
Yeah. Megaton Diaz.
That would be my wrestling name.
Yeah.
that sounds sick.
Bro,
No,
his knuckles are so just like swollen and fucked up from like jiu-jitsu, but they're great. Like his fingers look gigantic. It's insane.
God.
Like those worker fingers. Like my dad has.
Oh yeah.
Like my dad worked like construction his entire life, so he literally just has like fucking
It's
shit like that.
it's
of
insane.
Fingers.
It's insane.
I know that neither of you guys are into like really weird niche shit,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but in the professional arm wrestling scene, there's a dude who looks like the Hulk.
Nice.
Like I have to show you his hands. I totally forget his name. The only name that I really know is Devin Larrett. Oh my god, they're gnarled.
He kind of has like this. Thing
Aaron's
that I
showing
have
us
on
the
my
picture
finger,
of
which is like
his
the
master's
double
master
thing.
or whatever.
I have like the double
Look
thing.
gnarled.
It looks so messed up.
Yeah, and that's kind. I feel like that picture is sanitized.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
Oh gosh, Megaton.
Oh, this guy! Look at his fucking hands.
My God.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm like.
They call him the real life Popeye. What's his name? The only reason why I know of him is through Juji Mufu.
Juji Mufu.
I love that guy. He's great.
Yeah. Jeff Dobb.
Jeff Dabe. Here we go.
Dabe. Dobb. Whatever. Who cares?
Nah.
Yeah. Jeff Dabe.
Dave.
Dave. Come on.
There we go.
Dave.
Look at him compared to his wife, by the way.
Yeah. He's like.
Oh my god.
He look. What?
Holy shit.
That's a like a illusion trick.
No, that's his hand.
Is that just one hand?
That's one hand. Look.
insane.
Dude,
He's a farm. He works on a farm, I think.
How do you arm wrestle that though? Like,
look, it's impossible.
If you guys want to see what we're talking about, look up Jeff Dabe, Dabe.
If we upload a video, I'll probably just edit in like this.
Like a segment in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But holy shit, Jeff Dabe, Jeffdabe.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Insane.
He's huge. Devin Larrett though is insane. Look at him arm wrestling this guy.
What do you?
He got an injury though, arm wrestling, so he's not as strong as like he used to be, I think, because he's an older guy.
Yeah.
But his one finger.
Yeah.
It's like 3 of his wife's fingers. Like if she closed her.
I think his hand might be bigger than Andre the Giant's.
It might be. It 100% might be.
Yeah. Like look up Andre the Giant's hands. Andre the Giant hands.
Rip Andre the Giant.
Rip Andre.
Oh god.
Actually,
no,
no.
They look.
I forgot.
They might be similar. They might
Yeah.
be similar.
I forgot how. Yeah.
That's a real can of. That's just a normal can of.
Remember that one time I showed you a picture of him drinking from a bottle, and you're like, "Oh, he's drinking like a Budweiser," and I'm like, "Nope, that's a bottle of wine.
It's a wine bottle.
It just looks like a beer bottle in his hand."
That's insane.
Yeah. Andre the Giant. I love Andre.
What was the
Rest
next
in
thing that
peace.
we were gonna talk about?
Current events.
Oh.
Okay.
Get into what this whole thing was supposed to be about.
It doesn't matter. This is the first one. Who cares? Who cares?
Hit him with the bean dad.
Hit him with the no. Bean Dad's after current events.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So what's current going on right now?
Well, I mean, we can't not talk about the shit that went down at the Capitol.
Yeah.
I don't
Bro.
want it. I don't want it to be. I don't want to clarify now. I don't want this to be like a political podcast or any of that shit, but this is such an insane thing. We have to talk about it.
I mean, also to be fair, as soon as we talk about that, it's just gonna get really polarized. But if anyone listens, but
it could just be the three of us arguing with each other. What is that? A plane? Motorcycle?
What's that sound? I don't know if the mic's picking that up. It might be.
What is that? Is
there music playing outside?
Is that a bomb falling? I think it was a motorcycle.
Yeah, I could see that.
That was weird. I thought it was a song. Anyways,
that was weird.
Yeah.
What is that a universal sign of?
Yeah, stop.
Skip it.
We can skip it. It's the wind.
It's the wind. It's the wind. It's the wind.
It's the wind. Come on.
Spooky ghosts.
If the ghost is going, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't talk about it.
Look, you know.
True.
I mean, we're not gonna disagree with you.
Look, I'm not gonna shy away from my opinions.
Yeah.
But
yeah, definitely not.
Anyways,
I have to.
you definitely have.
Yeah. He's your commander in chief.
No, he's
for the next
second class something
week.
Yeah. So then it's free reign after that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He got blocked on Twitter.
He got banned. Yeah, banned on Twitter and Facebook.
Indefinitely. Did you look up the list of all the? He's banned from Spotify. How are you banned from Spotify?
Wait, like he's not allowed to make playlists? Like he can't listen to music?
I don't think he has a profile on Spotify.
Spotify banned him from listening.
Yeah.
All his Spotify rewinds are now gone. He's all pissed. Trump.
Yeah. Banned. He's banned from so much shit. And Spotify is the one that did it for me.
Oh, here's this is 2 hours old.
Nice. They're probably like Reddit banned him, which fits. You know, it's Reddit.
Reddit, Twitch banned Trump.
Yeah. Shopify, which is
probably what he sold merch through. Probably where my parents bought the hats.
Yikes.
Shopify took down 2 online stores affiliated with Trump.
Twitter, Google.
You can't even. His phone's basically a brick. He can't.
They banned him on TikTok.
That's fine.
Apple banned him. He can't go to the Apple store.
Dude, he can't do shit.
Discord banned him.
Imagine being on fucking President Trump's Discord server.
That's so great. What's Stripe?
I don't know what Stripe is.
That was like a far right website and they banned it.
Stripe no longer payments for President Trump, which continue to.
Oh.
It's like a bank thing.
Oh shit!
I swear to God, I saw
Pinterest.
Wow.
Yeah,
I saw. Look at photos.
I think Spotify is not on here. It was Shopify, but I swear to God, I saw the Spotify logo. Look up images. Go to images.
Did you see it on Twitter? No, you're not on Twitter, really.
I'm not. I made a Twitter recently, but that's just for Joe. And that's where we're gonna leave that conversation. That's just for me.
Tiffany Trump shows loyalty. I'm sorry, I'm going into it.
Yeah, let's not fall down this.
All right. We're not gonna go down this.
Should we go back to the topics of prodigies?
Prodigy? Should we?
So current events.
We just had the Capitol. We just had
it was insane, right?
Yeah.
Like no matter what side you're on, right?
Yeah.
They weren't even going after Democrats.
They were going. They beat up a Arizona representative.
They were literally Trump during his rally before that, which they knew about days ahead.
Yeah. And
still no troops, no like National Guard were like sent ahead of time for some reason. Mm-hmm. No one decided there's a Trump rally going, and literally in the middle of the rally, that was like an hour walk away from the Capitol. During that, at the end of his rally, Trump said, "Let's march to the Capitol," or whatever. He said, "March on Pennsylvania Street" or something.
Yeah. Capitol
insane.
Hill.
It's insane, right? It's crazy.
Yeah. My favorite thing that came out of this is this one woman named Elizabeth who has a piano necktie, a piano scarf, piano key scarf.
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen
the one that's just standing there, right?
No. Okay, so Elizabeth got pepper sprayed.
Oh, I remember this.
And then she's walking away and she's going, "I got mace.
It's a revolution."
And he goes, well, "What were you hoping to go?" It's a revolution.
Storming the Capitol.
Storming the Capitol.
I love that video.
I love that. That's the only positive takeaway is that we can all shit on this woman. Yeah. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to TMZ, but
yeah. But yeah, so we can't not talk about that. It's it's kind of a very critical thing.
It's this.
Yeah.
I hope someone remixed it. There we go.
Yeah, we'll crumble to that. Now that we're done getting political, am I right? You guys want to talk about Bean Dad?
Oh yeah, what is Bean Dad?
What is Bean Dad? Oh,
Okay.
I've abstained from looking up anything Bean
hold
Dad.
on. Back to current events.
Yeah.
Rip to my boy MF Doom.
Oh
Rip
yeah.
to MF Doom.
Probably one of my favorite rappers of all
rip.
time.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What happened?
And 3 months ago, he died 3 months ago, and then his family just released it today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
No cause of death.
No,
was given.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think that's
It's fair.
I think that's fair, and I think that's probably a better way of doing things.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
You know, the family has no obligation.
Yeah.
No, that's personal shit.
Yeah.
Just
Kind of like with Chadwick Boseman also. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The day he died is when the announcement was made. Like it was. We never knew that he was fighting cancer the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it kind of like, let's keep their lives private. You know?
Let them enjoy their own personal life.
I know like people feel like a connection to people and stuff like that, but at the same time you have to let them
be individuals still.
Yeah.
Have their privacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing. It's a tragic thing. You know, rest in peace, MF Doom.
Yeah.
Also rest in peace, Luke Harper, wrestler.
Oh, the guy that died.
Brody
really young.
Lee.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Him.
Died of like a lung thing, right?
His lungs just were so bad he couldn't even qualify for a transplant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Non-COVID related, but they're not saying what it was, which again I respect, you know. But yeah, it was this was a while ago too. But,
it was, but
you
not
know,
too long ago. It was like a little over a week.
2-3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Same thing with, when did MF Doom die?
MF Doom died in October, and they released it like recently in
like
late
a couple
December.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like around post Christmas, right?
Yeah, post Christmas for sure.
Yeah. I remember because I was driving and I think I was listening to someone and talked about it. But yeah. So rest in peace to those guys.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah. Fucking
icons for sure.
No, for sure. Yeah. Especially, you know, not to be, you know, bring down anybody else's, but MF Doom was like the guy for indie rap. Like he was low key as fuck. Like,
yeah.
If you fucked with MF Doom, you were the fucking guy.
Yeah, and I love the saying where it's like, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
That's just what Doom was. Like, Doom's been around for a while, so.
Yeah. Same thing with Brody Lee. A lot of wrestlers like him. Like, even though he never really was big necessarily, but a lot of wrestlers loved wrestling with him. So, yeah, you know. Lost... Huh?
Oh, this is the only podcast where you'll get a wrestler parallel to any current event.
Yeah. Hey, you know, wrestling is a perfect microscope of what's going on at the time.
Yeah.
That's like if so wrestling to you is D&D to me.
Yeah, it is.
So
it literally is.
yeah.
And then wrestling to me is Coast Guard team.
No,
I get it.
It's volleyball to Aaron. No, you don't follow volleyball that much anymore, right?
No, not as much. I kind of fell off the volleyball.
Yeah. Anime.
Yeah, I guess Haikyuu, yeah. Haikyuu is... Oh, I love Haikyuu.
It's great.
But I like wrestling as well. Like, wrestling is really cool. Yeah. Like, I haven't been... Sorry. But I never watched it growing up.
Yeah.
Because, like, my dad did a lot of, like, Filipino martial arts, and he likes to belittle everything else. Yeah. Because he's like, this is all, like, just fake shit. Like, learn to do something real. Like, or watch something real.
Well, that was also my dad, because my dad, like, did... You know, he was, like, in the Cuban army, and they did a lot of military training and, like, judo. He was, like... My dad was, like, an athlete in Cuba.
Your dad's very small.
Yeah, that's why he overcompensated by being an athlete. But yeah, he would do the same thing. He'd belittle wrestling. He'd be like, "It's fake. They're all like a big family." And I was just like, you know, I think that's also why I liked it, because my dad was against it.
For like, it's your rebellion kind of thing.
Yeah, but you know, we're not gonna get into my daddy issues yet.
That's
like too early.
That's like episode 80 type shit.
That's like episode 5. No,
oh, okay. Our scales of far are different.
Yeah. Let's talk about Bean Dad. You guys want to talk about Bean Dad?
Yeah, what is... I don't even know what Bean Daddy is.
Time for Bean Dad.
Can we do like a like a break while I show you what Bean Dad is, or do you guys just want to watch it?
Just show me Bean Dad.
Just look up Bean Dad on YouTube. I hope he's not banned.
There's a dad there. It sees the second
it's
one.
Bean Dad.
What was the first thing?
Bean Dad.
Bean and Lean Mario Judah? Alright.
The Bean Dad saga.
Internet's biggest villain. I fucked up.
Bean Dad goes viral.
Where's like the... Is there an
it probably got taken down. Bean Dad. It probably got taken
Is it a
down.
video?
It was a video.
Is it this?
No, it's not that. Okay, I think it is that.
This?
Yeah, it is this. It's too long a video.
Well, Bean Dad. What's up?
Oh no, this is just the guy talking
That's
about Bean.
just a dude and his kid.
Yeah, but okay, so basically what Bean Dad was.
Fuck, they even opened it just by saying Bean Dad.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they gypped us. Make sure to cut out their audio.
I will.
Yeah. So basically, what Bean Dad was it's this musician who's on the internet, and his. So let me read the tweet where he explains it. So yesterday, my daughter 9.
Let's not say his name, by the way.
It's Bean Dad. That's his.
I know, but let's not say this name.
No, I'm not. So yesterday, my daughter 9 was hungry, and I was doing a jigsaw puzzle. So I said over my shoulder, "Make some baked beans." She said, "How?" Like all kids do when they want you to do it. So I said, "Open a can and put it on the pot." She brought me the can and said, "Open it how?" And that's basically what it was. So it was. He refused to open his daughter's can, so she can learn.
9-year-old daughter.
9-year-old daughter, so she can learn how to use a can opener. You know, and she, I think he says later on that it was like an hour.
Wait, an hour?
For like a long time, he didn't. Oh, look at that one right there. Ooh.
Okay, let's not. Yeah. Fuck that guy. All right.
So basically, he was like, I don't want my daughter to eat until she figures out how to open a can of thing. He's like, I'm gonna do a teachable moment in this shit. And
Fox News.
Yeah, careful. Turn off your ad.
Ah! We're good.
Yeah, we're good. But yeah, basically, this is what Bean Dad was. He was a guy who just refused to open his daughter's can of beans. And it exploded on the internet. Because it's so stupid. Why just open the can of bean for your daughter?
Yeah, or like, even if you wanted
Is
it
the
to be
Bean
a
Dad
teachable
saga?
moment.
That's just a guy.
He descended into madness.
God.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that Bean Dad?
That's Bean Dad.
That's Bean Dad?
That's Bean Dad.
He looks like Jamie from Mythbusters.
Adam.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Adam Savage.
Jamie's the one with the one they call
Bald
Walrus.
Head. Yeah. Bald head boy.
Yeah. Mr. Bean's
Is
holiday.
it this?
No, it's not that.
It's
That's
just
a kid in a
tweets,
cart.
right? Or is it an
No,
actual
there's a-
video?
There was a video. I remember there was a video. Like it was, he sat down on a chair, and then his daughter was going, "Open the can of beans for me," like that, shit like that. So yeah,
Is it Goodnight, Mr. Bean?
no,
Or how does Mr. Bean live now?
he's probably insanely
How do
rich.
they have a hashtag in their YouTube title or a YouTube name?
Probably like a topic.
Oh, it might be a topic. It says hashtag Mind Warehouse.
Yeah. The point is, it's like, I know it's a heavier topic to talk about than what I have planned next week, but I just want to talk about Bean Dad because it's so stupid.
So it's a shitty dad, is what it is.
It's a shitty dad who refused. Like, he was like, I'm going to teach my daughter how to be self-sufficient. She's got to open her can of bean. But then he let it drag on for like 3 hours or an hour or however, like too long. So it's just like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
I mean, you could also just
Open the can of beans.
Yeah, I mean that. But if you wanted it to be a teachable moment, like it wouldn't take 3 hours to teach a 9-year-old how to open a can of beans, either.
You can like instruct them.
Yeah.
You could like do like it's a can opener, so you put it here, you clamp it, and then you twist it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You could do that. But you know, and also he wants his daughter, 9-year-old daughter, to handle fire.
Yeah, he said put it on the stove.
Yeah. Put the can on the stove.
Do you guys do that? Do you guys make beans by just putting the can on the stove?
I've seen people
I
do
don't usually
that.
make beans.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I'm.
Normally when I make
rice and beans is like my thing.
It's fair.
But like it doesn't depend on the type of bean because these are like baked beans, I think. Or
Those you
ones.
just have to like. You can heat them up in the microwave.
Those I don't do. That. I normally what I do is I put them in a pot.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
And then I put the pot in water, like in a larger like pot in water, and it prevents the bottom from burning.
Oh, I just.
And so it's all good bean.
Open flame. That's fine.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
That's just the way that I learned from my parents or from my mom.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't eat baked beans either.
It's magic. One time the water all evaporated because I forgot who, it might have been me, left the stove on. All the water it was me. All the water evaporated, and it was just a fire on beans.
Oh.
Nice.
and it was all dry,
Yeah.
all dry,
that's
and all
fair.
burned
Yeah.
on the bottom.
I remember one time, I was really drunk and I got home and I was home alone, so they told me, hey, put this, like, if you want to eat, it's barbacoa, which is like this Mexican dish, it's fine. And then I put it on the fucking stove and I turned it on, and then I sat in the couch because I'm like, it's gonna take a long time for it to boil or whatever, and I had it on low simmer. I went to sleep, woke up like 6 hours
Holy
later.
shit!
The whole house was smoky as fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing was on fire. It's because it's such a thick juice or whatever.
Yeah.
It just condensed into a solid
Oh.
thing.
God.
Yeah, the house smelled
Did it
disgusting.
smell like shit?
It smelled disgusting. It
No.
smelled like burnt barbacoa. But yeah, I just want to talk about Bean Dad. You know, whatever. He's an asshole.
Bean Dad is we've spent less time on him in what's considered to be the main topic.
Yeah.
I think for valid reason.
Yeah.
Fuck him, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
Just
I just
asshole guy.
yeah, I just because it was popular when we wanted to do this like a week ago.
Yeah. Bean Dad seems like the type of dude to me
Yeah.
that got upset at seeing Daniel Craig wearing the baby papoose or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
The Bjorn,
The baby Bjorn. I think British people call it a papoose.
whatever the fuck. It's called.
Do we want to skip on Bean Dad now?
We can skip on Bean Dad. So let's just go to the next segment. Which is what we're watching.
What we watching? What we doing?
Yeah, we're watching, what we're doing. We're playing any video games. I want to start with you, Ark. You know,
Mhm.
because the way it's set up, it's left, middle, and then right.
I'm on the left. Joe's in the middle,
and then Aaron's on the right.
Yeah.
So, left, Ark. You been watching anything? Playing anything?
Fuck. Watching.
You've been watching Cobra Kai, like I told you to.
No, I forgot again.
God damn it!
I'm on episode 8 still of season 1.
Oh my god! You're the bigger Karate Kid fan.
I
out of me.
love
yeah,
Karate
but-
Kid.
Yeah, like you like Karate Kid more than I do.
I do. I've been getting caught up on some anime that I've been into.
Yeah, like which ones?
Black Clover mainly has been the
Nice,
one that I'm
nice.
really into right now. It's very good. You should keep watching, Aaron.
Yeah, I need to catch up on
You're,
that.
you're not buying too much. Other than that, Queen's Gambit, amazing,
Amazing
Nice.
show.
very good.
Amazing show.
Very accurate to chess apparently.
Yeah.
I watched like actual chess grandmasters, like break it down, and it is very accurate to like actual games.
Nice. Yeah.
And
I like authenticity.
I do too.
Yeah.
But I what I hate is that if it's not belligerently or like blatantly like dog shit,
Yeah.
like there was one in one show, one dude made 2 moves in a row and it looked kind of funky,
Yeah.
and it was like that was kind of editing fault. That was like the fault of who was editing. You know, they weren't really caring about like the chess. They were caring more about the emotion of the scene.
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, in Queen's Gambit, I haven't seen this necessarily, but I've seen this with other stuff where people are like, they did not do this, like they weren't playing the violin exactly like how the violin was supposed to be played,
Yeah.
and I get that, but the point of like shows like that is like not everyone is super into it, so
Yeah.
like the fact that like I didn't give a shit all that much about the chess, like if it was accurate chess or not,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
it was great.
That's also like a fault on the show. If you're watching the show and you're thinking more, well, the chess doesn't look accurate, then it's because you're not engaged with the characters.
Mhm.
Queen's Gambit, the chess was second
Mhm.
to me. Like I didn't. What did you do?
I was looking at your eyebrows and
What?
they look a little thin.
They are thin.
Damn.
I have
Whoa,
thin
whoa,
eyebrows.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I looked at your right one and it looks good, and then the left one looks like it's a little thinner than the right
Hey,
one.
I think your eyebrows look
they
good.
look
you.
good. No, they look good.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's
Hold
not what
on,
you're saying.
let me
That's
say
not what
this.
you're saying.
Come-
I don't want to dig all
You
over
completely
right now. Hold on.
derailed what I was
I'm
talking.
sorry. It threw me off. It threw me off.
No one's sensitive about my eyebrows. Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Continue.
But yeah, it's like, you know, you're like, oh, that's not accurate to chess. It's because you're not engaged with the characters.
Mhm.
Queen's Gambit, it's like, I fucking love the main character and I love her
Great.
struggle.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then to add on the fact that it's accurate chess, also it's
Mhm.
like great. Like the chess could be whatever.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have to show the actual chess thing. That's how much I cared about the character.
They barely show chess to be like okay, not they barely show chess, but like they're not like they don't have like an over top camera of the
Yeah.
board
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
showing every move.
Like real time.
yeah, they'll skip like to the end.
They'll show the opening move and then cut to the ending.
Dog, chess matches are like 5 hours. I think they play like 5 hour chess or 3 hour chess. It's something like that. most games that people play like online or whatever is like at max, not max, but like normally it's like 30 minutes, and then 10 minutes is considered a quick game.
Yeah.
And then there's like Blitz, which is 3 minutes. But like they cut around and they do wonderful visuals too, like with it.
Fantastic. Have you seen Queen's Gambit?
I have not. No.
You should watch it.
You
It's
should
really
very
good.
watch it.
I probably.
So
will.
we'll avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Also for listeners,
Yeah,
but like
I feel like the whole thing, whether it's like, oh, it's like so like authentic. I think there's always going to be like the fine line of like
Too much.
films or movies being authentic or entertaining.
Yeah.
Because like you could have the most authentic like chess TV show and it'll probably be boring as shit.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the
Yeah.
nitty gritty of everything. Like no one wants to watch the nitty gritty of chess.
Yeah.
You're like what Joe was saying. Like you're
It-
watching this for the characters, so it's
Yeah.
just like the chess is just an added effect, and it being somewhat authentic is like this is a plus. You know?
Yeah. Like The Office, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't care about them doing The Office work.
paperwork,
Yeah.
selling sheets
Yeah.
of paper.
It's probably not how an actual office is ran.
No.
You know, but you like Michael Scott and all
Yeah.
that shit, so you fucking watch it.
If you want to watch real chess, watch chess. Just one.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my biggest gripes with people who complain. It's like, well, that wasn't necessarily accurate to this thing. I was just like, hold on, watch it. If you want to watch that thing, watch a fucking professor.
Watch that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think there like sometimes or not sometimes.
Sometimes it's too much though, where it's
yes.
it stops being like it's like, hold on, that's not at all how anything works.
Like Whiplash. I love Whiplash.
Oh, Whiplash is so good.
But Whiplash is like super. I'm 100% sure that people don't throw drum kits at college students. You know?
No,
That's
no,
assault.
It's traumatized. It's traumatized.
Yeah. Or like assault people
Yeah.
for being offbeat.
Emotionally fucking with them.
Emotionally
Emotionally
abusing
berate people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Very entertaining though.
Yeah.
I love the concept of that movie.
Dude, if a fucking professor at our college dropped an F-bomb on a student, they'd be out.
Yeah.
Maybe not our college.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not great. But, chess is also one of those
You didn't
things
fart. That was the chair.
that was the chair squeaking.
Yeah. In case somebody.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Chess is one of those things that is riddled with elitists.
Yeah.
Horribly so.
Yeah.
And
Well, with anything, there's always
Yes.
going to be people who
Yeah,
are like,
there's always gonna be gatekeepers.
yeah, but like the gatekeepers of chess are so annoying because it's all like either really really old people or like and you know they've grown up with like chess is supposed to be like this. There's people that hate online chess because they're like that's not over the board chess. It's like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
So
like, what do you want?
yeah, like and there was a thing that happened on Twitter. Sorry to go into chess so much, but fuck
It's
God,
fine.
I've
this is the point of the podcast.
yeah, I know, but
Where
like
we can talk about shit and just monetize it.
that's true. The thing that
Please
I
give us an ad break.
on yeah, well yes soup sponsor us.
Yes, please,
Chef
please.
Boyardee,
I'm not-
well yes soup.
For my thing, for what we're watching, I'm gonna plug a streaming service. Because
Like a random streaming service.
no, it's a semi newer one, but I really like it actually. So
Checking. I was sniffing my armpit to
Yeah.
see if I stand.
it's notice how much I've been, how long I've been a friend with you, where you did that and I didn't even care.
You didn't miss a step.
Yeah, I didn't even care.
I'm
But yeah.
sweaty. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm a little musty. It's a little musty in here, right?
It's just warm in this room.
Yeah, it's pretty
We can
warm.
open a door now. It's probably gonna be better for the acoustics. It's what a sweetheart. A special guest opening the door
Yeah,
for
special
us.
guest star.
I guess I'll do everything around here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're the workhorse.
We pay your bill. Fucking.
I didn't pay anything.
We avoid tax.
Yeah. So yeah, Queen's Gambit, great show.
Yeah. Sorry. So the thing I was gonna say is like the elitism in chess is insane.
Yeah.
Like, they did a thing on Twitch, right? Shout out Twitch.
Shout out Twitch sponsor.
Fuck PogChamp.
I don't know what that is.
They got rid of the PogChamp emote, which was the picture of this dude. You're not really into chess, are you?
No.
I'm sorry, not fuck. You're not into Twitch, really, are you?
No.
So there's an emote that was this dude. It was called PogChamp. It was just his head.
Yeah.
They got rid of it because that dude's a COVID denier, and he was like, he was trying to back to the Capitol shit. He was like calling for more violence at the Capitol.
Oh.
So they got
PogChamp.
rid of the emote, which is they're allowed to do that. That's it within their right, and I think they
But-
don't want to be tied with this fucking doo-doo.
Yeah. But by the way, freedom of speech does exist. The First Amendment does exist. That doesn't apply to private companies.
Yes, 100%.
Doesn't apply to people like Twitter. Twitter can choose who they want on their thing. Twitch, whoever the fuck, doesn't matter.
But so the on Twitch
They took off PogChamp.
yeah it's not that. So with the chess thing, on Twitch they a grandmaster named Hikaru and Alexandra Botez, and I think
He loves her.
oh my god. Okay, so all of them. There's another guy. I don't know if Gotham Chess was involved in this or not. I love him though. He's a great dude. He was somewhat involved in it. He my brother's here.
Yo.
Kicks down the door, goes yo.
They had
Shut the door now.
shut the door now.
Yeah. We
It's
just got it
short-lived.
open.
It's short lived.
Yeah.
I hope that's picked up on the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna just deadbolt it? Fuck! No! It doesn't close. Ara came in with a fuck ton of edibles.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is that kind of podcast.
My bad, I thought you guys were talking about
No.
So
That was a wild detour.
yep. So
Fucking kicks down the door, goes yo.
I'm probably gonna cut this down, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah, but they did an event called Pog Champs.
Mm-hmm.
Not related to this thing at all. Well, it's related to the emote, but like not related to
Pog
what
or
happened.
PAWG.
POG. No,
Mhm.
Pog.
Pog. Fat ass
White girl.
Fat ass.
The what do you call it? There was an uproar about it.
Can you pass my Zaza too, please?
What the fuck you say to me?
It's Zaza.
Appreciate it, alright.
What the fuck did you say?
Cultured swine, thanks, alright.
Zaza? Don't come in here saying Zaza like I know
Can't
what it
finish
is.
this story. It's
It's-
one point.
It's the gods telling you.
It's telling me to stop it.
Yeah.
I just want to get through it.
Yeah, just say it. Just say it. Zaza.
They did
Hold
it.
on.
Fuck.
Hold on. He says Zaza and look at
Like
I,
you know.
Yeah. Did you know what Zaza is?
Yeah, I know. That's
Okay, well, fuck.
I need a WD-40 in my chair.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
The more you know.
Yeah. So
Give me that
I'm-
Zaza, babe.
Wait, what
I
did you
was
say?
the more you know.
Oh.
So
Zaza.
the thing with like the elitism in chess, I might have to cut around that, or just keep in a little bit of that. But the thing with like the tournament was it was very well received,
Mhm.
and it was a bunch of streamers who were coached by grandmasters and international masters,
Mhm.
and they were taught how to play chess, and it was sort of like to boost the amount of people to play chess and just sort of like an awareness thing.
Yeah.
There were so many people that even stream on Twitch that play chess that were like, this is horrible for chess. This ruins the sanctity of chess.
Uh-huh.
This is not real chess. Oh, how can you watch someone that blunders a rook
Wow.
move 9? And
Disgusting.
they were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it's so stupid. You know, like those are the people that are gatekeeping shit. It's the same thing with gamers that gatekeep shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's
E-
so
every
stupid.
form of community has people like that.
Yeah.
Wrestling has a lot of people like
Mhm.
that. Like, there's people who don't like comedy wrestling. There's people who hate Orange Cassidy.
I love Orange Cassidy.
There's people.
I now love Orange
Yeah.
Cassidy.
If you don't know who Orange Cassidy is, just look him up. It's fine. You know, but
Floss
See this
style.
beauty?
what is that? A blade?
It's a massage tool.
Coming in here looking
That was like brass knuckles.
what the-
That's
yeah.
just brass knuckles.
Feels
Yeah.
like you're
It's
about
a
to.
stainless steel massage tool.
That's
Okay.
brass knuckles.
It's a
Hit me
face
with it.
carver is
It's a-
what it
it's
is.
a stainless steel
Hit,
knuckle.
hit me with it.
Like, this is a scraper, so like you don't.
Is it a
So
bench scraper?
you don't do this.
Mhm.
You don't. What I'm doing, you don't do.
Okay.
So like it's more of like that. And
Or is it
How
like
does
to
it
pull
feel?
the
It
muscle
it makes
away?
a difference. It makes a difference. No,
Mhm.
it's like it's light scraping, and it makes your skin really fucking red.
I really.
It's good
wanted
for a
him to
scrap,
do it.
too.
Ah, fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, let me.
Fuck, I'm stupid. And why am I going that way?
I don't, you're going away from your heart.
I'm going away. I'm
You have to
going
go
the
towards
opposite
your heart.
direction of blood flow.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Let me-
It's not like I learned that in fucking
I mean, you only spent so much money on
Look, see,
massage
look.
school.
I didn't spend anything. Mom and dad did.
Oh, it's fair.
I'm paying them too.
Pushing your blood
Can I
away
feel
from
that?
the
How
heart.
does that feel?
It kind of hurts. I need lotion on it. You see,
Kinda
how,
hurts.
you see how red it is? Already?
Yeah.
That's how. Ooh.
You know when you like rub brass knuckles on your arm
And
and
with that Zaza.
and it
It
hurts?
would feel better with lotion for sure.
It still feels pretty good.
So hit me with that.
I have
Zaza.
this.
I got scared. I thought he was doing away from the heart.
You want this?
No.
I love the way that
It actually
feels.
feels really
I
good.
love the way that feels.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh,
It needs
sorry.
lotion.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need lotion to use it. It's painful, but
Just lotion, Joe?
it hurts.
Yeah,
This is good lotion.
this is great lotion.
My cousin got me this for Christmas.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Gatekeepers.
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 People who hate comedy wrestling,
Yeah.
cause it's
Did you type that?
you did.
I typed that.
You've been the keyboards with you, my friend.
My boys are moisturizing up right now.
Yeah, the moisture up
Did
segment.
you do it moisturizing ASMR?
ASMR.
Yeah, Aaron, you want some?
Oh no.
That's gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what we're watching. Aaron, have you been watching anything?
No. So every time I go home, like on leave, like I will not watch anything for the duration that I'm home. Just
Oh, because
I'm
you'd
like-
rather spend with friends.
Yeah, I'm with friends or I'm with family and I'm just chilling for the duration of the
Are you
time.
reading anything? I know you read.
I do read. I haven't read anything in a while. Like ever since I got like my new PC, like I've just been playing like just games. As
What
much as I can
What have you
possibly.
been playing the most?
Apex Legends.
I'm playing with you.
I've
you and
I've
Alexa.
been creeping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just getting
definitely a
kills now.
lot of fun. Like I was surprised.
Who do you play as?
I play Gibraltar.
I've been
He
playing
only
Gibraltar.
plays Gibraltar.
I love
Yeah.
Gibraltar.
I tried to do the Bloodhound, and
I thought you liked Bloodhound.
I did, but then I started playing Gibraltar.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
love Gibraltar,
It's
bro.
so great. Yeah,
Do you like
so
his
good.
dome or his like pop-up shield that
His
he
pop-up
when he
shield.
aims?
His pop-up shield, man. That thing is
Don't, because
amazing.
I like just throwing. My favorite thing to do with teammates is they're getting shot, and then they'll finish the encounter, and then I just
Drop
throw
a
shield at them.
dome.
It's like, there you go.
There you go. I got you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah, but yeah. So that's cool. Apex.
Apex. Skyrim as well.
You love Skyrim.
I
right?
love
Skyrim is
Skyrim.
fucking fantastic.
Probably have like 170 hours on it. Like that was my
Dude,
first
you've
time
been going
playing
at it.
Skyrim ever, and man, was that an experience.
Yeah.
Out of body, just beautiful.
Tantric,
amazing. I
one
love
would
it.
say.
Yeah,
Truly, yeah, tantric sex
yeah.
and everything. I don't know why I said that, but
I've been playing Skyrim across like what if they ever re-release it for PS5? Probably 3 generations
I
now.
was thinking about getting it on Switch.
no way.
I was thinking about
If
it.
I
It's
get
on the
s-
Switch.
If I get a Switch, I'll probably buy Skyrim for it because I have it for the Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 4,
Mhm.
and you know
Which Xbox? 360?
360. Yeah,
Christ. That console was amazing.
I love the Xbox 360. It's my shit.
Never had it.
You never had it?
Never had it.
Oh,
I mean,
Smart.
I never had it either. My brother,
Halo
we had a
3 on
friend.
that shit.
We had a friend who would bring his Xbox in his backpack, and he would lock his. He'd put a tiny little padlock on his zippers so you couldn't open it,
Mhm.
and then he would bust the key out when he came to our house, unlock it, and we would stay up all night playing.
What the?
Halo 2, Halo 2 and 3, Halo 2, yeah. We were out the door.
Yeah.
We would play Halo 2, and I was a dog shit kid, so I wasn't good at games.
Mhm.
They would just pick up the rocket launcher on the map and just fuck with me, and I would cry.
That's
I would
believable.
cry.
I can see that.
I remember one time my cousin berated me for being bad at a FIFA game. Because first of all, I don't like soccer at all. So to play a FIFA game,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bond with my cousin,
Mm-hmm.
and I messed up like a free kick, and he berates me I was like 7. He berates me till I cry.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's a FIFA game. Shut the fuck up.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. But yeah, fucking yeah. So that's it. That's all
Yeah.
you've been.
Well, yeah, Skyrim, and I want to play New Vegas. I've never. Played,
I have
I've
New
never
Vegas on
played
PC.
New Vegas,
Get it on your PC.
Yeah.
Nah.
Probably.
and I got that 3060 Ti too. So
Ooh, he just got that.
I have a all-in-one desktop. Those ones that are
is
just
this the
like a Mac.
yeah,
like a
basically.
Mac.
But it's fat because it still has a DVD player in it.
mm-hmm. My
You've
computer
seen-
does not have a DVD.
It shouldn't. Those are old now.
Yeah, well, sometimes you need them for the BIOS, like to install your BIOS,
Mhm.
but you could just do it on a thumb drive now.
Yeah, most of the time you don't even need it
This
anymore.
is-
No.
It's dad.
It's Dad? Oh my god.
Nice.
They both don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. So yeah, I guess it's my turn now. I've been watching Battlestar Galactica.
Nice.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I have because I never finished it, and I've been
Mm.
watching it on Peacock.
Better than Star Trek, do you think?
Battlestar Galactica.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What
difficult.
side are you on?
What are you talking about?
Battlestar Galactica or Star Trek? What do you think?
They did different types of shows.
How dare you?
Different types of
There
shows.
is aisles set.
There's different types of shows.
There's
I'm talking
two
about.
aisles.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the remake that was made in 2004.
I thought you were gonna say
Or
it's
some
a
shit.
newer year.
No.
Oh, Star Trek was the one that's newer. That they made a newer
Yeah.
version of
Was
recently.
it Picard.
There's
Picard.
Picard, but then wasn't there another one before that?
Discovery.
Into Darkness.
Discovery.
Discovery.
That's the movie.
That's the movie. Well, not a good movie, I think. I
We
don't know.
opened this up, like giving like insight on films and stuff too.
Yeah.
We just haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about Bean Dad.
We're talking about being dead.
And
Who cares? We're literally
It's the first episode.
we made
Yeah.
this so we could talk about whatever we want.
it's true, but we have to provide some form of
Entertainment. I
something
guess.
new. That's the thing. Also, I don't want to just
Talk.
provide nothing in the ether. I wanna at least bring value to someone's life.
Yeah.
Whether they go, "Oh, I didn't know that," or or a giggle.
Well, we can entertain.
Whether it
people,
is.
you know, some people
But-
probably find this entertaining, and you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
I sure as hell don't.
Thanks, Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, Battlestar Galactica. Don't deviate from that. Yeah, it's a good show. It's on Peacock. It's like a better version of Hulu because it's free.
Oh.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, Peacock is the NBC thing, right?
Mm-hmm. The one
That's
where the
free?
office is at. Yeah, it's
That's free.
It's a lot of shit's free in there, but if you want it like ad free, you just pay it.
Like
pay for it.
Hulu, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, the premium on that is with no commercials.
Oh, nice.
And Hulu, like you have to pay for like the most expensive package.
To get no commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you get it's where the office is at now.
Literally,
Oh.
that's their thing. Watch season. Oh well, The Office season 1 and 2 is free.
Yeah, and they have like a thing where they have re-edits of the episodes. It's cheap as fuck too.
Wow.
Like $10 for the
premium. quote
without the
unquote.
ads. Yeah.
Premium plus, sorry.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
And you get
live sports.
live sports.
I think my brother might actually get this. 'Cause
Yeah.
He got Disney Plus originally to try and get the ESPN thing,
Plus.
but then it was way too expensive.
Yeah, it's like $12.
We're regressing back to an older form of the
Like
television
cable.
era.
Like
Yeah. and then they were like, here's this box that has every channel.
Yeah.
Now what's happening is we're all unpacking that, or companies are now unpacking that box again, going by Peacock, DC Universe, Hulu, Netflix, what's Roku?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? That's why a lot of people shit talk cable, rightly so, because cable's bad.
It's a horrible format.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, to
You
a
know,
degree. right?
yeah. But the thing about cable is like, you pay for what you get. You
Mhm.
get all of those channels. You get them, and you pay $100 a month.
Well, yeah, but then they do the thing where it's like, here's all these fees that are hidden.
Yeah.
It's like, here's a installation fee.
Yeah.
Where we sent you the box and you plugged it in. There's an installation fee with that.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the
Depends on your provider.
monthly. True, but like, isn't there like a thing where you have to like pay the monthly fee for the box? Like, you have to pay for that box.
That depends on your provider, man. Because I know that DirecTV and we don't get charged for that.
I remember when we used to have Dish Network.
Dish.
There was a lot of that type of shit.
Yeah, Dish was garbage.
That was satellite TV though, so.
But anyways, yeah, it's like streaming's kind of just been like packages now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird. But yeah, Peacock is cool. It's free. You get to watch Battlestar Galactica on it. Great show.
Pirate Bay is free.
Pirate Bay is free.
Don't
I'm sorry. Sponsor.
sponsor.
Pirate Bay, is that even around still?
Yes.
Well, now people just torrent shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what torrenting is either.
I think Pirate Bay. Oh, it's still there.
I genuinely don't know what torrenting is.
Torrenting is like when you illegally download shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a high, well, not high, I don't know, but like there's a probability that you're gonna get malware from torrenting stuff. Torrenting is just illegally downloading shit.
Oh, okay.
That's why you need to download ExpressVPN.
But ExpressVPN.
You have a VPN.
I do.
Hey, we'd like to thank today's sponsor.
Use code Funhouse.
Sponsor. Funhouse.
Sponsor.
Sorry, code Soup.
Funhouse sponsors. Can we?
Have Funhouse sponsor us?
Yeah.
That I don't know about that.
That's like a.
They would probably have to get.
They would have to get a
approval from Rooster Teeth.
And
Yeah.
then Rooster Teeth would need approval from what, AT&T now?
Warner Media.
Warner Media.
Warner Media.
Yeah.
Warner.
It's also weird how.
We're gonna talk. What? That's topical. Warner.
Oh, where? That's next week's
You
top.
looked at me like I was insane for a second.
Yeah, well, because it's HBO Max, right? But it's owned by Warner Brothers.
HBO Max is owned by Warner Brothers. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
'cause they
so
don't have shit.
tune in next week where we're going to talk about the fact that HBO Max, all Warner Brothers movies are going to HBO
We
Max.
say next week, but we need to see like
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
like how often we could pump it out.
I just say next week because that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or next episode. I don't want to say
There we go.
episode.
Yeah. Just say next time.
Next time we're gonna talk about how HBO Max, everything's just coming out on HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Like their entire what would normally be like the lineup of movies that go out in theaters are just going directly on the app, like on the streaming thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so I think it would be cool if we go through the list and see which ones we would have seen in theaters anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm a very like, as much as I'm into film, I hardly go to the theater.
yeah,
So
Theater.
the theater.
theater. I've been to one play and it was in elementary school.
Why do you have so many singles, Ara?
Cause he's a fucking male stripper.
There's a $5 in there.
You dealing?
I have a lot of 20s.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of cash on
This
me.
Is that all the
from-
cash tips
This
from
is
when?
all from work.
When?
Like the week. This is all from almost. Oh, this is about 2 weeks worth of tips right here.
I just.
Did you guys get a stimulus check coming? Did your stimulus?
Yeah, I got it. I already got it.
Nice. Me
You get a stimmy? Wait, why did you get a
Dog.
stimmy?
I got a stimmy.
You got a stimmy.
That's
You got,
good.
is your
If
stimmy different since you're in the military?
If you
I
did
got
your
600.
taxes, then you get a stimmy.
Yeah.
You do your taxes, Joe?
I do my taxes.
Who does your taxes?
My neighbor.
Ray? Jay.
No, none of them. Don't name
I
drop.
don't even know
Sorry.
how much money there is in here.
Jay doesn't know what the internet is.
Yeah, exactly. So why would he do my taxes?
We don't have to fear him. Oh well, to be fair. Joe has an insane neighbor named Jay.
That's Bob.
Bob.
Stop name dropping.
Who's Jay?
Don't worry about it.
You name dropped Bob.
Yeah, how many Bobs are? Don't worry
Also,
about it.
mind you, these are the most generic names.
That's true.
Too.
I
so
was
it's
also
like-
kidding. None of them were named this, but
I
let's
like-
just say his name was Bob.
I have like 280 cash.
Let's say his name was Bob.
That's the sound of 280 cash, baby.
Ooh.
Bob.
That's just because I can't take that to the bank.
He oh.
You have 280 cash?
Plus my stimmy check.
What a time to live in right now.
Yeah, I'm getting so much money. I used to be broke.
I'm still broke.
Yeah, I'm not.
I just upgraded the fuck
I'm probably
out
gonna
of my
get.
computer.
I'm gonna be broke recently because I'm gonna go to motorcycle school.
Nice.
You gonna buy a motorcycle?
Probably.
Or are you gonna fix up the one that busted?
No, I'm probably gonna buy a new one.
Bustin'.
Busted, like, feel good.
Anyway, I think that should be it, right? What
Mm-hmm.
time are we? Minute.
Yeah.
Hour, this is perfect.
We're running like an hour 15.
It's perfect.
Nice.
So that's it. So thanks everybody for listening. I hope you guys enjoy this.
If someone listened,
If someone listens, if no one listens, then no one listens.
who cares? Yeah.
Who cares?
I'll
This is
listen.
something that we've always wanted to do. So we did it.
Yeah.
And I don't see you doing anything.
Okay. Well, I was
Okay.
gonna say
Alright, let's not attack the
I
audience.
was-
No.
okay,
I'm
hold on.
kidding.
I
I'm
was
kidding.
gonna
I'm
say-
kidding. I love you. I love you.
it's insane how different our trains of thought were there. I was about to say, and I encourage you to do the same thing. If there's a
Yeah.
thing that you wanted to do, just do it.
You're.
If you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail, and you're
Yeah.
gonna do better.
Yeah.
Like how we probably did right now.
Yeah.
But just do it. It
Yeah.
probably won't be as bad as this.
When you go high, I go low.
Damn right.
I go low.
Aaron's the
Yeah.
middling man.
Yeah. He's the straight man.
Beyblade.
And I mean that literally.
Straight shooter.
Beyblade, just do it, alright, guys?
Yeah. Just wait. What?
Oh, Nike, sorry.
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Put a hole in your wall
Nike-
with your Beyblade.
Nike, just do it.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I'm joking. If you want to do something, do it. Like we did. We do it.
Mhm.
Just do it. Do it.
Do it.
That's why Nike's so great.
Yeah.
They have the best thing. Just do
It's
it.
bullshit, and it's a check mark.
Yeah. It's just do it.
That's just an image. That's just
real
that's a
quick.
stupid thing I just said, but that's just like
Just an image.
I can't get it out of
Articulate.
my brain.
It's a line.
It's an emoticon? What
No,
is that?
definitely not an emoticon.
What am I thinking?
It's like a reverse check mark.
You can find it on a font sheet. Like if you
What's wrong
downloaded
with
a
you?
font face from 1001 fonts, you could find a check mark. That's all it is a check mark.
Alright.
Are you guys
That's fair.
Nikes
Okay.
or Adidas?
Everyone's tuned out now.
I'm wearing Nikes.
Everyone's
left.
left.
I love.
They left the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's listening.
Also, we
if
told-
you're listening to this part, I assume it's because you follow us on Instagram.
You know us.
You know us. And
Hi,
you
Kevin.
Yeah, hi Kevin.
Hi,
Kevin.
Romer, Athena.
Yeah, anybody
Shout out.
else?
Shout
all
out
of our
Isabella.
friends.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Mental illness.
If you make it to this part, DM me that you made it to this part, because I genuinely want to know if you listened to 1 hour and 18 minutes of me and Art just talking nonsense.
And Aaron.
Yeah,
And
I don't
Aaron,
mind.
Come
It's
on.
neat, bro.
Oh,
This
hold
is how
on.
you treat your guests?
Can
Are
we,
you serious?
Can we also say a book that we recommend someone that they read?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for
sure.
it.
So I recently just bought a series called the Mistborn series. I love fantasy. So I'm not too far into it. I'm like essentially like a quarter of the way through the book, but I know a good amount about it. And it's an amazing series. It's called Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. It's amazing fantasy. Very lived-in world. Like the concepts are amazing. Like the way people cast magic is by ingesting metal.
Nice.
And then burning that metal within them. And then people that are able to do that are called mistings. And then people that can burn any metal are called mistborn. And there's physics involved with these like powers. It's really interesting.
Okay, so Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
There's an immortal ruler. They've tried to kill him for over 1,000 years. Nothing working.
Big spoilers
Sounds-
or what?
No, that's just on the back
That's
of the
old-
book.
You have the entire trilogy?
I have all 3 books.
Nice.
It was
very
like $20 for all 3 books.
cool.
Look
There you go.
them up.
Barnes & Noble. Shout
Yeah.
outs.
Well, I
Yeah.
got them on Amazon,
Yeah.
but you know.
Do you have anything you'd like to recommend people? Play?
Oh, I
Play Apex?
yeah, play Apex. I do jujitsu. It's a lot of fun.
You got a book you want me to read?
Oh, I love the author Neil Gaiman.
Doesn't have to be a book.
Neil Gaiman. American Gods was probably one of my favorite reads this year. It's just kind of like what are the gods doing in modern times. It's pretty interesting, and I like it a lot. Kind of a thick read.
I love Neil Gaiman also.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Is it
Game-
Gaiman or Gaiman?
I've heard Gaiman.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I feel like a fake fan. I've only read his books. I haven't seen like any of his interviews.
He's on Tumblr apparently.
I believe that.
Yeah. But Neil Gaiman, whatever the fuck it is, he has a great one called Viking Gods,
Yeah, I
which
saw that one.
which is like him, not necessarily like American Gods, but like it's him retelling old Viking stories. And I have that shit on Audible. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Because it's him just going like, and Thor threw his hammer at Hippior, or like he's throwing Viking names
Yeah.
like, but it's all like he went to historians and literally went, well, what's the story here? What's really the story?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then he basically like changed some stuff around and shit like that. But yeah, it's like it's a great book. Read that one, Viking Gods, or hear it on Audible. He's a great narrator. I feel
Oh, does he do the voices?
he does the voices. Yeah.
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
Is I am Odin, son of Hipfior. Thor, son of Odin.
There you go. That one's easy.
Yeah. And Loki.
Loki, son of
Loki.
Ice Giant.
Yeah.
Joe, any literature or otherwise that you want people to check out?
Battlestar Galactica.
There you go.
I'm not joking. It's a great show. The only thing that holds Battlestar Galactica back is its effects. Because it was like 2000. Can you check on the date when it was released? It was like 2004, and it's a sci-fi show. But like the cool thing about that is that the first 2 episodes are literally movies. They're,
Edward James Olmos is in it.
yeah, Edward James Olmos is in it,
Cool.
and it's like the best. It's literally the perfect thing. It's like humanity. It's like what would happen if we were genuinely in that situation, and it's not what you think at all. People think it's like a Star Trek thing where like each week they go into like a new adventure or whatever. It's not that at all. It's some completely different. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I'll spoil it for Ark later on, but if he wants to. But it's genuinely like there's a lot of stuff about gods in there too. Like it's like there's 12 colonies and each one is like it's like the astrology shit like Taurus. Aries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the name of their planets. It's like Tauron, Virgon.
Who's Leo?
Who's Leo? No, there's no.
Where's Leo?
Leon
Leon?
Kennedy.
I don't actually. I think it's Leonis.
Oh,
And then-
fuck yeah.
Leona.
Yeah, and then there's Pycon, which is Pisces.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Taurus is Tauron. Sagittarius is Sagittarius.
Oh, really?
Capricorn is Caprica. That's like the elite.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's a great show. I highly recommend it. And also, like, if you just want to get existential with shit, it does
the way
that
to go.
really well.
Does
Yeah.
it have data?
No. If Data was in that show, he'd get shot in the head immediately.
Oh, do they hate robots?
They hate robots so much in that show.
Oh.
Why was I thinking Data from
Like the-
Indiana Jones?
Short round?
I'll
The kid?
Thanks for having me, guys, on your first podcast. I'll
I like.
I'll see
Wait,
you
hold on.
guys
I like
later.
how you said Data, and then I immediately knew you were talking about Short Round.
Yeah.
This is how in tune
Yeah,
we are.
I-
We are.
Data? Well, I was thinking
Thank
short round, but I couldn't remember his
Why does
name.
why when you say Indiana Jones and Data, does short round pop up?
No, is Data from?
Wait, why? See, look,
I
Data
typed
Indiana
in
Jones
Data Indiana Jones, and it popped up
because of the
kid.
Goonies.
It is. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Because
that's
of
what
the
it is. That's what
Goonies.
it is.
Yeah, because of the Goonies.
Yeah,
He's,
the booty twap.
Oh.
That's what he says. That's what
I
he
don't
says.
think I've seen the Goonies.
I love
The Goonies is my
That's
shit.
I know the Truffle Shuffle.
do the truffle shuffle.
Do the Truffle Shuffle.
Who did? Remember when middle class I just shouted at someone to do the truffle shuffle?
It's mean.
Those people weren't great.
We should wrap it up.
We should wrap it up. All right, so thanks everybody for listening. This is like the third time we're saying goodbye.
I'll probably cut around shit.
All right, that's cool. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for Aaron for being here.
Thanks for having me.
My
I
lover,
loved being on your
Thanks, bud.
first.
My brother, you know.
inaugural
Lover and brother.
Podcast.
You know, there's something there. There's some
Love-
psychology.
Something illegal.
Yeah.
Leather.
Is incest illegal?
I think
Yes.
most
Let's not fall
places-
down this rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, everybody.